What's up, guys and girls? So that wasn't really cool, was it? I don't know. But yeah, this is TCM MarkyB here doing my second video on the TCMCoD YouTube channel. And a lot of you guys were saying that kind of sounded that I was scripted the first video, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I was scripted. So yeah, I have nothing more to say than that. I scripted it, and the reason behind that was basically because I didn't want to make any mistakes in the Gfinity video, because I wanted to be completely factual and I didn't want to say anything that wasn't correct basically. So I got all my facts correct. I kind of set myself up for the whole thing, and made sure I wasn't making any mistakes, because I didn't want anyone to get the wrong opinion of Gfinity and whatnot. So that was what that was my intentions, but obviously it kind of came out wrong and just made me look like a bit of an idiot, but apologies for that. And also I just want to apologise for the brief hiatus that we've been through on the channel, which has been around a week since we've uploaded a video, and the reason behind that is, to be honest, it's quite a good one. The guys have been going through an exam period, which we're still kind of going through right now. Flux and Monksy are currently going through their exams, which is obviously really important. I mean, everyone understands how important exams are they're very important to set you up for the rest of your life, really. So I mean, we all understand that the situation, and so we've not really been scrimming too much because of that basically. So yeah, we've not really had any time to generate content or do commentaries for you guys, which, I mean, it's going to change. We're obviously, when we got I think both of our exams finish on the 25th, and then I'm actually going on holiday to Malia for a week. So as soon as I'm sure they'll be generating content when I'm away, because they'll have a bit of free time if they have anything they want to do on the video. I would like to see Rich make a video, because he's actually a really funny guy. Not a lot of people know Rich at all, really, because he's kind of quite a quiet character, but he's actually hilarious. And I never really talked to Rich before I teamed with him since joining the team. I've literally never really talked to him, but since teaming with him, he's just such a funny guy. Actually, I'm quite glad that I actually managed to get the opportunity to team with these guys, because they're all a funny bunch of guys. Especially Swizz, man. He's the best part of being in TCM. No doubt, without a doubt, Swizz is TCM at the end of the day. But apart from that, yeah, this gameplay is actually against Killerfish, the German side, which are probably the best, well, without a doubt, the best German team about right now. And they were actually playing with Koga. I'm not quite sure if he was actually trialing for the team or whatnot, but as I said before, they were playing with Koga. So this, as I said before, this gameplay was actually from the Payback Games tournament. So that was a tournament that was ran alongside the Total Esports circuit and Payback Games, which they brought a 10k tournament to the EU scene, which was, I mean, great, but only 16 teams signed up, which, I mean, is a really poor show, because well, for numerous reasons. I mean, I don't really need to state them. It's pretty simple. 16 teams for a 10k prize pool. I don't even need to say anything to that. It was pretty shocking, and I really was disappointed by the EU scene's attitude towards the event. I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, we don't want to sign up because we didn't want to lose." And I just remember back in the good old days where I'd play Mod 2, and I just sign up to these tournaments, like, to play against the top teams, to have the opportunity to improve as a player and things like that. If you want to take it somewhat seriously, you got to enter these tournaments. It's pure and simple. You can't not enter these tournaments. I imagine, like, teams like, I'm going to use Celtic for an example because I'm a Celtic fan. Imagine teams like Celtic given the opportunity to enter the Champions League and saying nah because we don't want to get embarrassed by Barcelona. Like that's the sort of thing that, I don't know, it's really stupid, to be honest, and I don't really want to go into that too much. But yeah, the Payback Games tournament was actually ran this weekend. We actually came out with 3rd place. We beat some good teams along the way, including TEC, Prophecy, Avengers, Killerfish in this video. I mean, numerous teams. Apologies to any teams we missed out that I may have not mentioned. No disrespect to you guys. Those are just the teams that stuck out to me in my head right now. There's probably another team in the mix there, another top team that I've just completely missed, but apologies for that. So that event actually took place this weekend. We came away 3rd, which we were pretty happy about, but I mean, we weren't really happy about with the way we performed in the last game against Breakout. We kind of felt that we kind of played really shit. But for the lack of a better word, we played pretty shit, and we know we can do better than that. Our S&D was really strong as it has been all weekend. I mean, we're pretty consistent on S&D. I think we won every S&D on the Sunday, which I mean it's no surprise really. We've been playing really well on S&D, so I don't really need to say much about that. We won $1,000. I mean, it's great. So yeah. Moving on, I was going to talk about Gfinity. So, as this is an update video, I need to talk about what's happened in the last week. So, Payback Games, we won consoles again. I think it's the 3rd week in a row that I won consoles. We actually couldn't play the day of Payback Games, so I mean, someone else won it this Sunday, but we won it a week ago. But I hadn't actually done a video on that. We won it against Killerfish in the final, as well as winning the ICN, the first EU ICN Black Ops 2 tourney. So we won that. What else happened? Gfinity actually announced that the pools for the event. They announced that once they get to 5,000 followers on Twitter, that they'd announce the groups. So they got the 5,000 followers, and at 9 AM on Saturday they announced the groups. We were actually drawn in Pool B alongside Impact, the world champions. Envy us, the runners up to Impact in the final, and A, the French giants Gotaga and whatnot are in that squad, and Curse EU, which is Mac, Bizzle, Black, and not Vapes, sorry, and Wonder, sorry. So we were drawn that group. We were pretty happy with that group. We were pretty happy to have the opportunity to play against some of the best teams in the world, and we were really excited for that Gfinity event. And as I said before, I'm going away to Malia in around a week's time. I don't actually, did I say it before? I'm not even sure if I said it before. Apologies if I didn't. So basically, I'm after Flux and whatnot's exam period, I'm away to Malia for a week, which I'm sure will be amazing. I'm not really going to talk much more about that. But after I come back, we've got 10 nights. We've actually worked out. We've got 10 nights until Gfinity, so we're going to be going ham on the practice. That's the plan. We're going to be going ham practice, and I just turned on someone in game and they just left. So we're actually winning 176 to 58 in this gameplay, and basically the other team just all left because I was telling them a new arsehole, for a lack of a better phrase to use. And so this is basically the end of the gameplay. I don't really have much more to update you guys on, other than saying thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys in another video. This video was kind of short because it was a small gameplay. We actually ended 2 minutes early. Oh, black screen. Oh, bye. Thanks. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the video, whatnot. Thanks for the support. Again, bye.